Hi ladies, so we are going to be doing this manicure today. Green roses stamped on a dry brush background, and I'm starting off with a base coat of I Love Nail Polish Reminisce, which is a multi-chrome with a bluish green shift. And then I'm going to dry brush these three colours on top of that. So if you don't know about the dry brushing technique, it's really easy. So you get all of the excess polish off the brush, make sure there isn't any on, and you wipe it some more on there on a blank piece of paper, because we don't want actual big stripes of it. Now I've got ridges in my nail and it always kind of sticks onto the ridges, but it doesn't really matter when you're stamping over the top. I'm using these colours because they're kind of autumnal, fallish. You can go sideways, diagonal, doesn't matter when you're going to stamp on it. I should probably tell you what colour this is. It's Sonia Kashuk. I can't see the colour. Oh, here we go. Sonia Kashuk 2 cent. I got it out of a thrift store in a bag of mixed polishes for $1.99. That one's full. Don't even think they tried it. Now the object is obviously not to cover the nail, just to get some kind of streaks on there. This Sonia Kashuk is, it's hard to describe. It's brownish, but it's sort of glittery as well. People are going to be saying, why are you covering up that gorgeous multi-chrome? And I would not have a good answer for them, other than I like to have kind of a different base than just a plain one underneath stamping. Otherwise I don't consider the manicure to be complicated enough. This one is Revlon Captivate. I've done a water marble with this before. It works good for water marbling, and it's like this coppery, nice fall colour. The brush on this is very nice, wide. I've never worn it as a colour in its own right. I've used it as for water marbling. This is probably only the second time I've used it. You'll notice I'm not putting any tape or latex around my nails. I'm too lazy. Very lazy. I'm probably one of the laziest people who do nail art. You start with base coats on. I know some people who don't, but I do believe it helps prevent staining when you use a base coat. And finally, this is Wet n Wild Fast Dry in the Wonder Yellows. This just kind of gives it a bit of a golden sheen, I think. Oops, that was my neighbour making a noise. How inconsiderate. Don't you know I'm trying to make videos here? I'm trying to show somebody how to do dry brushing. Somebody, that'll be right. I haven't got very many subscribers. Incidentally, why do so many video tutorials start off with "Hi guys"? You aren't guys, you girls. The majority of people who watch video tutorials are girls, aren't they? Don't know why you have to get referred to as guys. I always say hello ladies, don't I? Hello ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. May I interrupt your programming to bring you dry brushing? That'll do. Now, I am not going to top coat it before I stamp. The reason being, if you put a top coat on before you stamp, it gets kind of shiny, slippery. Sorry the camera's moving, but I've stood my camera on top of the stamping plate I want to use. And it is Funny Nails BuNa Plate A, which you might think, why does she seem to be concentrating so much on the BuNa plate lately? This particular one is the first in the series of E through F, and I'm supposed to be reviewing them, but I did snap a nail recently, so I kind of haven't been doing my nails very much. Anyway, and I'm going to be stamping with Mundo de Unas Avocado number 39. There's recently been a bit of a storm about Mundo de Unas again. Honestly, some people were like, well, I'm not using it because it's got lead in. I don't care. I've just put coats and coats of nail polish on my nails that contain things best not went into. It does smell, yes, but I don't mind the smell. Maybe there is lead in it. But the mercury in my fillings, and every time I eat hot food, mercury is released into my body. Does that mean I'm going to go and get all of my mercury fillings taken out? No, it does not. It's like, I've weighed up the risks. I'm not having headaches or problems. I'm happy with Mundo de Unas. It does what it says. It works well for me. If it doesn't work well for you, I'm not going to argue with you about it. The avocado green is particularly one of my favourite colours because, as you all know, I'm obsessed with green. So these BuNa plates, these images are 2 by 2.5 centimeters, which is, my nails can get to that length, but they aren't right now. So I'm good to go, I think. Now I'm only pressing on quite lightly. once I've applied the stamp to the nail, I am then rolling it off onto a lint roller, which then totally clears your stamp out. It's the fastest way. So I've used that image there for these 3 nails, and I'll do these 2 with this one, which is the mirror image, where the roses will end up as the background colour. They will not be avocado green. I don't know how to describe it. So I'm aware that there are other stamping polishes out there, but like, I've got quite a few Mundo de Unas, and I'm not just going to cast them aside. See the difference? On one the roses are avocado green, and on the other they are the colour of my background. Like a mirror image, if you will. This thing, these are amazing. £2.99 out of your local True Value or Ace Hardware, or kitchen stores have them. Don't know what they're for. Oh, pickles. It's a pickle picker rubber. The reason I'm stamping flowers is because the weekly stamping challenge in The Real Nail Addicts is flowers. So that's what I'm doing. Flowers. Alright, let's get you out of the way and do a bit of cleanup. Now, if I'd used liquid latex, obviously I would have just peeled the latex off at this point, but I can't be bothered to be putting the liquid latex on. Even though acetone is very drying to my fingers and cuticles. So I think this is kind of a fall look based on the colours that I chose for my dry brushing. I haven't actually told you any funny stories this time, have I? Normally I do. Normally I have a funny story for you. But I don't think anything amusing has happened to me recently. I'm not at all certain that the lighting is very good on this video, because I'm actually on the dining table, whereas I'm normally on the desk with an extra light source shining on. And my beloved Royal and Langnickel clean-up brush with the nice flat tip. I love it. maybe I'll get around to moving on to another BuNa Plate soon. I'm sure you're sick of me reviewing this one, but ladies and gentlemen, they are good plates. I know that I was sent them for review, and I'm not as good at reviewing stuff as the other, you know, professionals, I like to call them, because they, you know, they will get the plate and stamp all the images all in one go quickly, and then do a manicure or stamp them onto those swatch sticks or swatch wheels, and I don't get those. I haven't got any of those. Maybe I should. Maybe I should like actually take this business of reviewing something more seriously, and maybe more people will ask me to review something for them. Quite like those. Incidentally, I do like to hand paint roses quite a lot, but as these are for the stamping challenge, that's the reason I'm stamping them on this time. I do have a tutorial of hand painted roses if you would like to try that. And let's finish up with a coat of the ubiquitous Seche Vite, without which no manicure is complete. There's a wonder what it BuNa dries matte, and you know that I didn't put a top coat over the top of my dry brushing, because the stamping seems to adhere better because of the rough texture, I think. A lot of people are, I don't know, a little bit dismissive about Seche Vite because of the shrinkage, which I do admit there is shrinkage, but not always when it's a new bottle or when I've just refilled my bottle. The shrinkage is less. I do like the price point of it, I do like the speed of the drying, and I do like the glossy finish. I've tried a few others. I've tried Out the Door, but it wasn't as shiny as I would have liked. I've tried HK Girl, but I rank that up there with Seche Vite, but I don't like that I've got to order it online and wait for it, and it's a little bit more expensive than Seche Vite. Like for me, Seche Vite, I can get it from Sally's, get a discount because of my Sally's card, and buy a refill bottle off Amazon or Overstock.com and just keep refilling it. So I've just smudged it. So that's a rose stamp manicure using bunny nails, BuNa Plate A, over a dry brushed base, stamped with Mundo de Unas avocado. Thank you for watching. If you're not already a subscriber, I would really like it if you became a subscriber and left me a comment and tell me what you'd like to see. So thanks for watching. Thank you.